is a highlight and a half, guys, or a highlight plus. Anytime you shake a guy out of his shoes like that, it's going to make the rounds for sure.
To end the run. And another miss by Memphis. The Knicks leading by 7. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with Memphis's head coach for a moment. He said that they will be focusing a lot of their defensive effort into slowing down Carmelo Anthony. I asked him for specifics, and he said, Melo is such a dynamic player, there really isn't any single thing we'll do that will be the answer. Instead, we're just going to throw everything we have at him and see how he handles it. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. We see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. A wonderful string of games. First in steals, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Now here's Freak. 10 points for him. Poked loose. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. That's good.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Now here's Freak. Stolen by Michael Conley. Lopez with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. Lopez kicks to Anthony. And here's Freak. Stolen by Randolph. Fast break, Memphis. Allen right side. And stolen by Freak. One-on-one here. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Now here's Conley. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now here's Freak, defended by Allen. Freak with it. He's got 12. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 18. And the Knicks good for 2.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Here's Allen. Outside, Green. To the wing right side. Conley with a wide open look. And count it from 19 feet away. Conley's got 5. Now, Freak. He's got 14.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Lets it go. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now here's Conley. He has 5. Got a piece of it. And now the Knicks on the break. Freak with the ball. It's going to be a 3-second call. And a look at the top three-point shooting small forwards this season in the NBA. Every wingman should have that shot in his arsenal, and these guys certainly do. Second, Carmelo Anthony.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach, Greg. You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the three.
Now here's Freak, following the miss by Tony Allen. And here's Freak. He's got 16. And again, it's New York.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Cleveland. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out New York, 3 games behind.
And seeing where the Knicks are, it has taken no time for them to come together as a team. I mean, no time. There wasn't much being said about them preseason, but now everybody's got them in their radar.
Well, they couldn't have asked for a better start to their campaign. I mean, give credit to the coaching staff for customizing a game plan and system suited to the talent.
Green, the screen, and it's Conley penetrating. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Conley's got 7 points in the game. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Knocks it loose. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And so it's New York with it. The Grizzlies making the shot. 5 on the clock. There's Freak from beyond the arc and then some. Freak's got 23.
Talk about a terrific stroke. I mean, the defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep was not going in.
Yeah, but when a guy shoots it like he does, you have got to still be able to contest.
Here's Freak. The Grizzlies making the shot. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 25.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. 1:49 left here in the first quarter. From deep 3-point range, it's rebounded by New York.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
And that one's good. Freak.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Now here is Conley. He has 7. Johnson kicks to Conley. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. And that's now 9 points for Mike Conley.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Anthony. Here's Freak. He's got 27. Takes the 3. And Wright pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Johnson dishes to Adams. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Adams. Feeds it to Green. They get it back. Wright lays it in without an inch of room around him. Wright's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies. Freak with it. Gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so and forward James Johnson battled his way back into the league after some stints abroad.
I play the game how it's supposed to be played.
That's exactly the kind of hard. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Green, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Adams comes in for Tony Allen. Freak in at point guard. Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
White, he's checked in for Memphis. The Knicks leading by 3. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He finished with 69 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
This one for 3. Good work defensively by Conley. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Green with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Conley up top. He's got 12. There's the screen. White outside. Takes a 3. The Knicks pull it in.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Freak kicks to Temple. And he's good on the 3 ball. And now it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And it's Conley penetrating. He kicks it to right on the wing. Green. Conley dishes to right. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Adams' shot is good.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Knocked loose. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody better.
Well, the former Buckeye Conley has been great. 12 points, and he's stolen the ball 4 times.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line. Looking now at the numbers for Marc Gasol. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, averaging about 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Sure is. I mean, he thinks every rebound is his, and most of them are. That's why he's putting up such big numbers.
Just 3 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Knocked away. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Left side, Adams. The shot is off, and New York will come the other way. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. Here's Freak. 30 points in the game. Pulls up. Buries the jump shot. Freak's got 5 points now this quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Conley kicks to Adams. And right, here we go. It's rebounded by New York.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Clock at 6. Now here's Freak over by Conley. And it's Freak missing. The Grizzlies trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Conley, the pass to Wright. Here's Conley. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Freak. And he drops it in from the low post. Freak's got 34.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
The dish now to Green. Out to the right wing. Adams right side. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Freak. Adams defending. Now Freak. He's got 34. And it's good. And now it's an 8-point New York lead.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his.
The second half just about to get going here.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Freak. He's got 36 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
So on the 4 for Memphis. Allen and Green are the wings. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And both free throws good from Freak. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Allen dishes to Conley. They double team Conley. Here's Randolph. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Now here's Freak. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 3 rebounds now in this one. From 12 feet out. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. From the arc, that one goes. Count. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
They double-team Conley. Here's Randolph, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one's on Anthony. The Grizzlies have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Robin Lopez. And Larry Sanders subbed in for Porzingis.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Doris Burke has an update. So for the Knicks, Lance Thomas comes in for Anthony, and Freak subbed in for Jose Calderon. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. White, he's checked in for Gasol. JaMychal Green comes in for Zach Randolph. Johnson, he's checked in for Jeff Green. And it's Adams in for Tony Allen. And Adams kicks to Johnson. Pass to Green. Poke loose. Stolen by O'Quinn. And a wide open look for Freak. Nailed from three-point land. Freak's got 50 points.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Conley with it. Now defended by Sanders. And that one's good. And that's 18 points for Mike Conley.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Freak. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Right outside. He feeds it to Green. The 15-footer will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's New York. They're on a 16-6 run. Freak. The three-pointer no good.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Jacks up a three. That's good. Freak's got 53.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
A different look for New York. Lopez, he's checked in for Sanders. And it's Porzingis in for Kyle O'Quinn. And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 16.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
You're kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Conley into the lane. Green against Lopez. Now here's Green, guarded closer. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems, because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
And he gets the bucket. 20 points for Mike Conley. And here's Freak. It'll count. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's up. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Freak, he's in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony. And it's Calderon in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. That's good. Freak's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Knicks.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. So far in the game for Randolph, he has 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
And Randolph drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, wide open look for Gasol. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. The Knicks leading by 18. Freak with it. It's stolen by Allen. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. On up the court. And Green slams it in.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Here's Freak. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. And the Knicks lead by 18.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
6 on the shot clock. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And 12 points for Zach Randolph.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now Freak takes a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Green. Kicks it to Randolph. The jump hook and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Here's Freak, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV,
goodness.
no doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
And that one's good.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now here's Conley. They kick it out to Green, all alone. And that one falls coming off Conley's feed. That's 12 points for Jeff Green. Here's Freak. That drops.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. And here is Conley. Randolph a screen. Outside Conley. Lets it go from deep. Goes back up. Can't hit. Excellent D there from Anthony.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Passes to Gasol. Tries again. Randolph can't hit.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Move the ball and stick
Now
it
here's
to Mike.
Freak, covered by Conley, and he gets it to go. Here is Conley. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Shot's good by Anthony.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
Conley, the pass to Gasol. To halt the run. Offensive rebound. The second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. 16 points for Zach Randolph.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Anthony on the wing. Stolen by Randolph. Conley dishes to Allen. Here's Green. Good on the baseline, Jay. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Freak with it. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Good work defensively by Conley. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's deflected.
That's a wall.
Gasol's shot is good.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
Now here's Freak, covered by Conley. Here's Freak. It's good from long range.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Randolph a screen, and it's Conley penetrating. That's tipped.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Freak passes to Porzingis. Calderon, that's for 2. Allen with the rebound.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And stolen by Freak. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And New York making a change here. Aflalo's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Martin's checked in for Randolph. Ennis comes in for Allen. And Hawkins subbed in for Mike Conley. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Hawkins. And it's Freak missing. And for Memphis, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Martin. Drops in the layup for 2.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Move the
Here's
ball.
Freak.
Stick it too much.
Lopez sets a screen for Freak. The 3 from Aflalo. Count that one.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Martin the screen. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Offensive rebound. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Lets it go. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Here's Martin, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, and the other thing.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been.
You put on what was simply an incredible fourth period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
I think our team just wore them down.
The 2K Sports postgame show.